we're moving the Powerpuff Girls out of their childhood bedroom into their own apartments. I went ahead and built them their very own apartment complex, which you can find on the gallery as a neutral version completely unfurnished if you would like to use it. But for the Powerpuff Girls, I had to add their signature colors on the exterior. We also have these windows from Lovestruck that have matching swatches, and the wallpaper from Spa Day glows at night. Also going back in and adding this glowing fencing from Get Famous, just so it's kind of giving that modern sci-fi vibe, and it still kind of retains that color in the daylight. I even went ahead and did the floor plan for you guys so that if you do download this lot, you don't have to worry about that part. And I've modeled all three apartments the same since they are technically triplets. Now let's start with Blossom, the leader of the group. And you already know that means lots of pink. Are we going super cutesy with this build? I guess so. That's really going to be the challenge of this build, is figuring out what aesthetics to build in. And for Blossom, I'm thinking 90s, early 2000s. Oh, we could go with a red countertop to match the strawberries and her red bow. Let's try that for now and see if we can get it to mesh with all the pink. I do have this color, which is kind of a gradient between that warm pink and orange, then switch to a checkerboard to make it feel more retro. This is the perfect place to put in a peninsula. Ooh, and since we've got the gold detail right here, let's put in a gold sink. Be fancy. I do have a matching stove. Is that too much though? Blossom is known for being very methodical and logical, so I think she would appreciate some matching cabinets. Instead of using this cabinet as the corner piece, I'm actually gonna lower it a little bit and then go ahead and layer these cabinets. And before I forget, trash can. I guess I might as well go ahead and do the flooring. Do we go neutral or do we go orange? And I'm gonna use the less than key to rotate it. Then I can add tile just in the kitchen. That color is spot on, but almost too spot on. Maybe I'll go with the orange instead. That way it sort of mimics our wallpaper over here. This item is an adorable hanging shelf from Home Chef Hustle. It also has lights on the bottom of it, but obviously it's not enough to light the kitchen on its own. So I like to take a saucer light or two and just kind of hide them in the other light like this. There we go. Now we do technically have matching shelves, except for the fact that they don't match at all. So it might actually be better to take this away and place our own shelving like that and then clutter it ourselves. When I'm doing book clutter, I really like using a combination of these standing books from base game, and then these books are actually a shelf, but I'll just alt place them and put them right next to the matching books. Then of course we've got some stragglers up here that didn't quite make it back where they're supposed to go. I just get the sense that Blossom would be so organized, know where everything is, and just have so much cute clutter on her shelves. She is 100% an Elwood. She works hard and she looks good doing it too. Ugh, does anyone else love doing clutter? I just find it so satisfying. Where'd my sink go? Get back in there. I really want to give her the matching pizza oven simply because it matches. We could also put the matching mixer in here. Adorable little clutter from Home Chef Hustle. We've got the pizza ingredients. That is a massive can of tomato sauce. That's like a paint can full. She would have a real recipe book. I haven't used a recipe book in years, let alone have a stand for it. Oh my gosh. And the little ingredient measuring thing. This just fits so well with her personality. We can't sleep on Cool Kitchen either. There are a ton of useful items like these cutting boards that you can have stacked up against the wall. Country Kitchen also has adorable kitchen clutter. I didn't realize we had so many kitchen packs now. Oh, we need some kind of railing. Hello? Imagine you're getting something from the fridge and then you just fall off the edge. I would do that. We could go with this to bring more of that retro vibe in. Oh, that is cozy. Starting to give 70s actually. Okay, now that is perfect. It's got the orange, it's got the pink, a little bit of red, and all of the furniture from Dream Home Decorator matches this orangey wood tone. So we can give her a little coat rack. I think we need a nice big mirror in this entry as well, right? So she can check her look as she's walking out the door. Another trick I love doing is just adding a little plant or two on top of open surfaces like this. It just makes the builds feel much more homey. Cute! I think we need maybe a little stool, and that way it's not too in the way. It shouldn't inhibit them going up or down the stairs. There we go. Really simple entryway that doesn't compete too much with our bold kitchen. Speaking of the kitchen, I completely ignored the dining space over here. Whoops. I was planning on giving her a bigger dining table, but I love the shape of this one. And I have matching chairs to this stool. So adorable. That has the plants hanging down. Are you kidding? Give her a laptop. Oh, that is so nice. That way she can work here at the bar. But the dining table still has plenty of room for guests. We have a lot of gold in the kitchen, but not in this dining space yet. Let me add this gold planter. And maybe she doesn't like to keep her purse by the door. Now, do we do white or do we do pink or do we do yellow? I'm feeling the urge to put a pet bowl right here. Do you think she would be a dog or a cat person? I don't know if we're gonna have room for a cat tree or a litter box, so we could honestly put one right here. Okay, she's a cat person. I can fully imagine a cat gleefully jumping from the top of this cat tree all the way down to the lower floor, because cats are like that. So this will be the living room. I'm thinking the cozy kitsch fireplace should have a matching color. We've got, ooh, this one. This might be a good compromise. But if we have the cat tree here, then we don't have room. Cat tree or functional living room? We could get rid of the fireplace and have the TV floating right here. She would have a white TV just for the aesthetic, wouldn't she? I think there's a matching end table too. Oh, okay, there's this, which is not an end table at all. That is a stool. I guess it's for decor. It's kind of cute. Maybe we can have something dangled down for the cat to play with. Oh my gosh, just imagine little kitty sitting here playing with it. I'm gonna add some little pet scratches to the wall right here too from maybe some failed attempts. And we have so much space on this wall to do a gallery wall. Oh, perfect. That takes up so much room. Great. The Cozy Kitsch Kit and Pastel Pop are just so cute together. Like, look at how well this stuff matches. Yes, to the salt lamp in the actual original orange color too. Ooh, I have a ton of space under here too. That is the perfect spot for a little pet bed. Oh, that seems so cozy. Let's also add a little basket of linens too. Although I'm sure if we do that, then the cat spends a lot more time sleeping in the linens than in the actual bed. Do you guys remember when I said I was gonna go 90s 2000s? Something has changed since then, I fear. It just kind of happened this way. I don't really know how to explain how we got here. I'm not mad about it though. I think this looks awesome. To help kind of hide the ugliness on the back of the TV, we'll just add a little planter. I love the freezer bunny. As soon as you walk in the door, you're just met with this guy. Add a little light switch in here. We're getting detailed today, but I can totally see her in this space. I know what outfit she's wearing. We're not quite finished with it though. Let's do her bedroom next. We could go a little bit more on the pink side in here since we did lean a lot into the orange. Now is actually the perfect time to use that wallpaper from Pastel Pop. This bedding is so cute, but like the mattress is showing. Ah, if only. Oh my gosh. Imagine this in rainbow. Then it would be Lisa Frank. I spoke too soon. I love that that's there. Okay, focus, girl. I could use the heart bed. Are the strawberries and daisies and hearts too much? This mirror to like mimic that they're in a cartoon. Do we have room for a desk in pink? Ooh. And then in here, we'll give her an actual PC. Gotta get that heart motif in here again. A little glass with stickers on it. Simsy 8 with her kit. Give her some pink headphones. Polaroid printer. Or wait, is this a sticker printer? Either way, that is so cute. Oh, and 1,000,000% a picture of her. Of course she would have an orange cat. This is truly the best kit in the game. And if you'd like to grab it for yourself, make sure you use code CHARM charm when buying Sims 4 packs, and I will receive part of your purchase at no additional cost to you. With a room like this, I think it would be a crime if we didn't add at least one stuffed animal. In fact, why don't we go ahead and add that to our heart bed? Really just hound the heart motif. Now we've got such a cozy workspace for her. She still needs a dresser though. As much pink as there is in this room, I'm kind of still feeling the pink. I'm gonna be tired of pink after this, I'm sure. Let's also put a little standing mirror right next to the wardrobe. I was thinking about putting it by the door, but then you'd have to walk all the way over there to see her outfit. Actually, you know, I guess not. You could be standing here, changing clothes, turn around, look at the mirror from across the room. I wonder who her crush is. Isn't there like a spin-off where they're all dating and they look exactly the same as them? And they're like teenagers. I know there was supposed to be a live action movie too that just kind of didn't come through. And now finally onto the bathroom. There is this tile, which is meant to be for a pool, but it has the pink, it has the orange, it has the red. Just because the colors match doesn't mean that it's the right style. This matches way more, or even this one. This, which has the pink, but it also has green. And there is also a matching sink and smart toilet. And look at that. We do have room for a litter box. Okay, maybe not that one. I hate that so much. There is also this pink one, but it's not automatic. Fine, pink one it is. This is probably the most pink I've ever used in a build, besides the Barbie dream house on stream. I love the vibe. I have no idea what to call it. Let me know what you think it should be called, and if you think this represents her personality. Now let's move on to Bubbles' apartment. Isn't this the most Bubbles wallpaper you've ever seen? Really like the monochromatic blue here, and we'll go with these cutesy countertops from Parenthood actually. This curved bar stool at the end to give it more of a cozy cutesy vibe. Oh look, and we've got some yellow plates down here as well. Nice. I do just want little touches of yellow to match her hair. We've got the yellow in the daisies on the wall here as well. For the upper cabinets though, I'm thinking white so that there's not too much blue. I feel like this is a good time to sneak some yellow in. I'll go with this more pastel yellow though, so that it's not too overwhelming. Instead of this hanging shelf like we did downstairs, we can do this vintage pots and pans holder, almost giving it like a farmhouse vibe, but just very subtle. I do have this gingham wallpaper, although we also have this landscape. I'm pretty sure this is Pleasant View from The Sims 2. That's way cuter. All of this country kitchen kit clutter also just so happens to come in that same pale yellow swatch. Let's put this casserole dish on top of the stove like it's just finished cooking. And then these jars are super cute and matchy-matchy, but we can change the label so they each look different. Cottage Living also has some great kitchen items in blue and yellow swatches, like this adorable little teapot. I have absolutely no reason not to add this cute little bunny. These sunflowers also just feel very bubble coated. I feel like Horse Ranch kitchen stuff is underrated as well. We have this cast iron pan set. This has got to be my favorite utensil holder in the whole game. It is so cute, and I love the little sugar as well. And there is her kitchen. How freaking cute. Could literally go in with blue wood flooring. I'm thinking it'll be better though if we do like a lighter wood tone. We have a rug that matches this wallpaper. Are you kidding me? We did a circular dining table downstairs, and I do really like how that looks in the space, but I'm wondering if maybe we can fit a rectangle. The only problem is now those chairs take up a lot of space. Cute! There's like little bistro chairs. Got the little purple flowers to match the purple daisies on the wall, and then we will add this adorable little mason jar light. Oh, and it comes in this amber color. Perfect. It's feeling super empty in this corner. Maybe if I just add a little dining hutch. Oh, even better, this one actually comes in other colors. I definitely am still trying to figure out like what is too much blue. I don't think that's too much. Could turn these blue as well, but if I do that, then this would definitely need to be white. I think I like that better. Okay. And there are matching bar stools as well. I would love to give her some kind of like cozy reading nook, maybe section this area off with a bookshelf. What about the one that I tried to use downstairs? I mean, maybe I could get the yellow to work. Gosh, it always comes down to these swatches, doesn't it? What if we use this bookshelf instead? I think that's a much better divider. And then on the dining room side, I will just add this cute little vinyl player. This giant TV from the Casanova kit fits. Is that really necessary though? Hey, maybe we could do some crafting supplies. I do feel like she probably has the knitting skill. Maybe we should save that for her bedroom. Have like a little crafty corner in here. I've just added this corkboard from the Cozy Gamer kit and I'm gonna put a cute little bow right on top of it. I feel like this corner is begging for the egg chair. I'm thinking this one with just a little bit of purple on it to match the wallpaper. This plant fits perfectly here. How am I supposed to choose which little guy to do though? I think the robot. Let's also do the Simsy cow plant, because why not? Oh, we are absolutely adding the space cat. I've never thought to put something on top of this bookshelf before. That's such a nice place for clutter. Ooh, and let's give her some workout stuff. You know, that made me realize we actually haven't done the patio at all. Add a little yoga mat outside, a cozy love seat, and let's add a little tapestry too, just so this wall isn't so naked. Then we should probably go back and do blossoms as well. This bench from City Living has cherry blossoms on it, and I actually love how this neon sign looks. And then since she's the sciencey one, let's give her a telescope. There we go, back to business. As you come up the steps here, I think it would be nice to have a little table to set your stuff on. Really want to give her a fish bowl, so there we go. I guess she's a fish girl now. All we have left is that front entry. What if instead of the same flooring, we did this one with like the tile pattern, but in the same color? Just try to mix it up a little bit. Do we put the same divider here? Could do this one with the string lights on it. Let's go ahead and do the built-in closet. I love this picture of the llama. It's so silly. Bench here instead of the mirror. Oh, and let's make that yellow too. We will still have a mirror though. It'll just be up on the wall. What can I put here that's different? An easel? Give her a way to express herself? Oh, when it comes in blue. I guess it was meant to be. Now for her bedroom. Is it time to whip out some carpet? Oh, I think it is. And I've got some blue and purple wallpaper. Then for the bed, is that really bubbles though? Let me see what else I have in blue before I commit to it. Oh, this one though. It's like cotton candy. Oh my gosh. And then wait, the ceiling can be this. Oh. Okay, apparently it has to be the ceiling for the whole place, which might be a little intense. Let's go with the cotton candy colors, which looks amazing. Get this bubble lamp in here. I actually want to try turning the bed this way, then using the string light curtains to make a little canopy. I am so jealous of this room. We'll put her dresser, which has kind of an opalescent top, and these curtains that match her bed with the clouds on them. I'm gonna add some more like desk clutter because I'm actually not gonna give her a full-on desk. I want this to be a hobby corner, but in a much more fun way. I'm giving her the ridiculous inflatable chairs and this clover table too. Everything about this is so impractical, but so cute. Oh, let's even put the lava lamp in here. Is it weird to have a rug on top of carpet? Maybe, but I don't think it's that big of a deal. I love her room. Then for her bathroom, I'm thinking this wallpaper because it kind of looks like bubbles. Oh, this one looks even better. Let's have the talking toilet in this bathroom as well. And this sink actually matches the counters in the kitchen. Oh, nice. I actually have an aqua blue shower too. And since the back of this is so plain, I'm gonna grab this caddy. And since she doesn't need a litter box here, let's just give her a shelf. And there we go. 2 apartments down, 1 to go. And for Buttercup, we're not just going any green, we are going lime green. And since we're doing a combination of lime green and black, I'm thinking very futuristic, maybe even like retro futurism. She also is known for being athletic. I've created my own larger tiles, but we have this base game tile that I could layer on top. We might actually be better off doing black and white wallpaper with lime green counters. Oh yeah, I'm already feeling like we're on the Jetson spaceship. The tile is feeling really busy now though, so let's go ahead and go with our classic checker tile. Let's even put the fridge in a different spot just to mix things up a little bit. And then the stove can be on the end here. We even have matching lime green accents on our fridge and our stove. And we have a ton of other matching appliances as well. But if we place all of them, I really quickly run out of counter space. So instead, I'm taking an island piece, placing the microwave on top of that, and then sizing it down with the bracket key and raising it up with the 9 key. I could stop there, but since I have tool mod, I can actually size it up so that it fits a little bit better. And then we can just cover up this counter with some pots and pans. And there we go. And the stove is still functional. And we can play it off as, oh, she's just a little bit messier than the others. In fact, I'm going to continue to place these items just a little bit askew so that we're really selling it. Not there being a lime green knife set too. What are the odds? I've never really built with this color before, but apparently it's really common. And this time, instead of a hanging shelf or a rack for pots and pans, we're gonna add this Lancer from Lovestruck. Lancer green, so it matches. This is one of the main base game aesthetics, so it makes sense that we have a lot of matching items. Okay, now that's just way too far. I mean, maybe we could put it down here, but in the whole room, absolutely not. I am thinking of switching up this wallpaper though. Maybe we can have this from Moschino be our accent black wall. And then for these walls, we'll do the plain lime green. It is such a bold color. It's hard not to overdo it. Is this an excuse to use the plant curtain? The colors do match. I'm gonna take that as a yes. Ooh, let's do this rug from Get Together. It's very sci-fi. Speaking of things that match but don't actually match, that is so cute. Would it be silly to put this like on her balcony? No one is here to stop me. Let's also get her a punching bag. She is very active. And while we're at it, why don't we give her a vertical garden since she clearly seems to be a plant mom? Cute! Now let's get back to it. I've already used the hanging plant light upstairs, so instead, let's do this light that essentially looks like a UFO. It does have some swatches with green, but it comes with other colors that just do not match. I'm having a hard time deciding if I need a lamp or a plant, so why not both? This is from Blooming Rooms, the ultimate plant kit. Oh my gosh, I never noticed. You can even see the roots in here. How cool is that? I don't think this style of room would be complete without the rocket painting. And she even has a matching green outfit. Ooh, I found another option for our black and white accent wall just to mix it up a little bit. Although if we are going to use the giant TV, now would be the time. If we use this TV instead, we get the best of both worlds and the LED backlighting. Maybe these floating cabinets on either side. Oh, I really like how that looks. Big spaceship energy. And then at the top, we can do more plants. Now I have to figure out what to put in these really tall spaces that doesn't look totally random. Maybe we just do some abstract sculptures? And then in the top here, it's gotta be books, right? And with a TV setup like this, she has to be a gamer, right? We'll have a few controllers out. Maybe she has her sisters over for game night. Ooh, even a headphone stand for her green headphones. Why didn't I think of this before? Let's put the green lava lamp in one of these. That looks awesome. Then maybe on the other side, we can have this smart speaker. That feels a little more cohesive than just having some random statues. I'm gonna mimic the checkerboard that's in the kitchen with this rug from Pastel Pop and get her the comfiest couch for gaming. This one is from high school years. And I just love the green seams on this black couch. To make this purple match a little bit better, I could change this lamp to purple too. I'm also kind of feeling popping a purple beanbag chair in here. That looks so cute. And then on this side, maybe just a little ottoman for some extra seating. And then in the center, let's get this table that has like a rainbow prism effect. And we can kind of stack them like this. And since the top is transparent, I think we definitely need some kind of tray on top. Then let's use this boba cup again, but this time we'll go with the swatch that has the Grim Reaper on it. And to top it all off, let's get a horror movie poster in here. Is that Malcolm Landgrab? Oh my gosh. They took Eat the Rich literally. This door is feeling very bland, so I'm gonna size down this heart decal and place it there. That is so Buttercup. She definitely has the tendency to act like the tough gal, but she's pretty sweet on the inside. All right, and that is our living room done, except maybe we just add one little table right here to give her a place to like dump all of her sports equipment. I love how different the clothes are in each of their 3 built-in closets. And honestly, just how different their aesthetics are in general. Is the spiky clock and the spiky rug too much? Yeah, I think so. That's okay. When in doubt, just grab another ottoman. Or this basket chair is kind of fun. Maybe in this corner. Oh yeah, it comes with a black base too. Then all we need is some plants, maybe a little rug. And since we have declared she's the messy one, let's do this pile of letters. And hopefully there aren't any bills stacked in there. There we go. Now for her bedroom, I'm thinking we take the lights out completely and replace them with these RGB light strips to really lean into that gamer aesthetic. Then I'm gonna go ahead and do all the lights in this room green. Oh, that looks amazing already. Kind of feeling this ombre. That looks so futuristic and kind of spooky. Do we need like one accent wall to help ground the space a little bit? Maybe. Ooh, what about this bed? Very sci-fi. This build is so funky. Maybe we keep the lamp, but we don't keep the mirror. Or I could scoot her bed this way. That's kind of giving hotel though. This bed from high school years has the geometric patterns in it, but it's really subtle. I definitely want to take advantage of the fact that it's so dark in here and do even more neon lighting. Oh my gosh, that is so cool. And you know we have to add even more plants in here. Another banger from the Blooming Rooms kit. Let's add a little Bluetooth speaker on top of it. I love that you can't even tell like what color it is supposed to be. It just is green. And you know what? Let's add this superhero action figure, because they are in fact superheroes. And over here, we are giving her the ultimate black and green gaming PC. Let's use this dual PC gaming setup with the RGB keyboard. And we have a matching chair. Should I make the desk RGB too? Or should we stick with the green? I feel like the green is the way to go. Oh, and there's a blue keyboard. Okay, let's do that instead. And let's get her some nice blackout curtains. Yep, that's the move. And instead of doing posters behind her desk, I'm actually gonna use these wall panels from Eco Lifestyle just to really bring that plant motif in here. This dresser swatch actually matches her bed sheets perfectly. And then to fill this awkward empty space, let's add a pile of clothes on the floor. And I already know which swatch we're using. Much better. Wow, this is a cool bedroom. Can I get this lamp to grow primarily green? Kind of. And let's move it over here. Have our bed this way a little bit. There we go. I don't know, still feels empty. Plant time! Listen, any excuse I can find to add another one, you know I'm going to. Oh look, here comes another excuse. And another one. This little sticky note has a doodle on it. Oh my gosh, that's like the Doodle Bob version of the freezer bunny. I think that's it for her bedroom. It is really dark and moody, but I feel like that suits her. That means this is the last room. For the walls, I think I want to do really similar to the kitchen. And the flooring is what we can make bright green. Here we go again with the base game lime green items. Oh my gosh, the toilet. In that case, maybe the flooring should be black so that we can really just appreciate the shade of green that this toilet is. Oh, but there's no matching green shower. Come on. Now you're going to fail me on the swatches? Really? Fine, we'll just have a normal, boring black shower. Too bad the mirror isn't safe though. Do we need a tropical oasis in the bathroom? For once, don't think it fits. That's okay, we have pictures of plants that we can use instead. You can't get away from me that easily. Should I have mercy and maybe make this black instead? Yeah, that feels better. The lamp that's on top of it though is not safe. And by placing this last item, we have finished all 3 apartments. It kind of turned into an every room is a different color and aesthetic challenge, which made it super fun for me. Out of these 3, let me know which apartment is your favorite and what challenge you'd like to see me attempt next. Thank you so much for watching and make sure to subscribe so you can catch the next one. Bye!